I don't know.
Jennifer, coming to you, you had a very cushy job in a bank, Morgan Stanley.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why would you leave that job, and what's your why? Why the bra business?
I come from a family of entrepreneurs, kind of like, so after Morgan Stanley, I actually lived abroad for a little bit, did some work at the UN in the environment program, which is kind of cool. And it kind of opened my eyes a little bit. So then my sister was working in the fashion industry, but she owned two clothing stores. And she roped me in, actually. I didn't want to do this at all either, like, cause it's really hard and it's not fun yet, but it is getting fun now, but it's just very, very challenging. So she noticed that people just did not have the right bras to wear with their outfits. And then we had some friends that were working for Nordstrom and they were the buyers. They were saying, we don't buy these clothes because nobody has a bra. There's no bra. So we saw this little need in the market for a new design to totally change the design of bras, which, okay, nobody wants to manufacture the change. Everyone just wants to do it the same way. So, and everything's made in China, all the components. So we had to deal with all that. But anyways, getting back to the story, sorry. So we just started hacking up our bras from our house, like basically with scissors. Our grandma was a tailor from Italy. So we kind of knew a little bit, not as good as her, but so we started hacking up our bras and we decided to move the whole back part to the sides to have like a clean finish, because a lot of the issues were with that clasp, like ruining people's look. But then moving that to the side opened up like way more like features than we ever thought. We didn't even know, like the whole sizing aspect. You can combine the front and the back and get a more fine-tuned fit, and we can cover way more sizes without, carrying all these individual SKUs. Like to get 80 sizes, you normally have to carry each 80 individual items. With ours, you have like 12 front parts and then like 5 backs, and you can get 80 sizes. So that and you also have all these odd sizes that we can fit as well, that normally people don't want to carry because they'll be stuck with them. So that opened up all this whole sizing thing. And then just the whole, like, we can make the back straps in cool fabrics, like all different kinds of fabrics. So if you want like a clear one, a black one, and you can just swap it out without paying like $70 every single time for a new, like, single use bra, which is like also like goes to the sustainability part, where a lot of times the straps wear out and then you have to buy a whole new one, and then you throw it away. So it's like you can just keep the parts and then just swap out these little, like this is one of them. You can just get new elastic backs and straps when it starts wearing out. So yeah, and they're like $14 instead of 70. So that whole part of like sustainability, which was very important for me to bring that in, kind of, we were like, wow, actually this does this. And then we kept finding out all these things that it did. And then we got patents on it and stuff like that.
That's cool.
Yeah, so it's been pretty cool. Mm-hmm. So I'm enjoying it, but it's not easy because nobody wants to work with a new, they're like, wait, no, we cannot cut it on the sides. Like they just can't do anything outside the box, but you can't make them. We could not find small factories to make them in because all the components, there's so many components with bras. It's not like clothing, and they're all come from China. But now we are aligned with the biggest factory in the world for lingerie. And they're actually like, their factories are like zero waste, like all this solar panel, like no toxins. They're all in Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka, okay.
They're all in Sri Lanka, and it's like been amazing to align with them. But we had a little gap of production because we were switching from China to them. So that happened this year, which was kind of good timing because the COVID hit right when we ran out of stock.
Oh, really?
Out, and we're like, okay, COVID, we'll just play. It worked out. So, but we're back on track, and we're now ready to scale up production. We're doing a sort of a venture with them where they're letting us produce whatever we want without